Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the history of the north-south leg of Highway 2000. This is the highway we are on, and this is the Edward Seaga Highway. It was renamed the Edward Seaga Highway recently. Now this road runs from Kingston to Ocho Rios, and it's the Highway 2000 north-south leg. Now this road is a part of the Highway 2000 project. So this road was built by China Harbour Engineering Company, and ever since China Harbour worked on this road, they have been the main contractor for every major road project in Jamaica. They are the ones building the Southern Coastal Highway now. They are the ones building the Maypen to Mandeville leg of Highway 2000. They did the 3 miles overpass. They did Hagley Park Road, Constant Spring Road. Basically, they are the main contractor in Jamaica. And let's take a look at the history of this highway, and then you'll see how China Harbour Engineering Company got into the mix. Now, Highway 2000, that project started with building the east-west leg of Highway 2000. Okay, the project was to build a highway from Kingston to Montego Bay, and that's the east-west leg, the PJ Patterson Highway, and to build a highway from Kingston to Ocho Rios, which was the north-south leg. That was Highway 2000. It also included a part to build the Portmore Expressway. That's Highway 2000. Now, China Harbour Engineering Company did not get involved in the highway at the beginning. The first highway, or the first section of the highway, which was Kingston to Sandy Bay, was done by Bogue Limited, a French company. And they did a Kingston to Sandy Bay leg, and then they were actually awarded a contract to work on the entire Highway 2000 project. The entire project. And then they started the Kingston to Ocho Rios leg. And for some reason, they just met into so many problems. They complained about the road and the terrain. Basically, they were not able to finish. And China Harbour Engineering Company then came on the scene and said, okay, we will build the road, and more importantly, we will finance the entire project. That is how they came on the scene. After Bogue ran into problems on this very highway we're driving on, they were not able to finish the highway. So China Harbour Engineering Company came on the scene and said to the Jamaican government, we will finance the project, give us the contract. So it was given to China Harbour Engineering Company. Now, when this was done, it created a lot of discussion at the time, because China Harbour Engineering Company said to the government, give us a 50-year concession, so we'll charge toll on the road for the next 50 years, and we'll use that to pay for the cost of building the road. And then they said to them, by the way, that won't be enough to cover the costs, so go ahead and give us some land. So that was done. Sorry about that, guys. So basically, that's how the arrangement came in for the government to give China Harbour Engineering Company land. Acres upon acres of land in Jamaica. And they said, okay. Now, one of the reasons why it created such a discussion is the process of bidding and all of that was not done.
The opposition at the time, they
brought up all of this, and basically a lot of investigations were done because nobody could understand why the Jamaican government is giving China Harbour Engineering Company land for free, or land towards the building of the road, and also why China Harbour Engineering Company is going to finance the entire project, while this other company, the French company that went through the bidding process, was giving it up. So basically there were a lot of questions that needed to be answered. So the investigations were done, and a report came out stating that everything was above board, everything was okay, and this was the best option basically for Jamaica. And the opposition at the time, basically both political parties have used China Harbour Engineering Company as their main contractor for these big projects. So the government at the time used them, and the opposition at the time, when they formed the government, they have used them on numerous occasions. They are the number one contractor in Jamaica now for building roads. Every major highway, as we said at the beginning, is done by China Harbour Engineering Company. And as you can see, this highway was a major success. Now, this highway isn't as busy as the other leg of the highway, which is the east-west leg that was recently renamed the PJ Patterson Highway. So that is why the toll on this road is higher than the toll on the other road, and that's why the toll concession period basically is 50 years on this highway, while it's 30 years on the other. It's either 30 or 35 on the other one, but that's why this one is so much more. So basically that's how China Harbour Engineering Company became the number one contractor in Jamaica for building roads. And I noticed that a lot of the buildings that are going up now are being done by Chinese companies. I'm not sure if it's the same China Harbour Engineering Company or an affiliate for China Harbour Engineering Company, but every major road in Jamaica is done by CHEC. Alright guys, remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.